Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So welcome to my channel. I'm trying a little bit more to show you me. I am all dressed up and ready to go. I wonder if I can show you guys. Let me try to take this down. Let's see. I am dressed in Gryffindor for today. Got my little Harry Potter broomstick earrings on. Hank has a championship football game, first one. If they win, they go to another one. So that's what I'll be doing later on today. So I got up this morning really early, did my charging on my back, and got dressed, and then came out here to play. I've done the dishes, I've done another load of laundry, got started, got Hank fed, so we're just ready to craft. So we are on October 2023's Paper Pumpkin Kit video alternative number 13. So that's what we're going to do today. It's going to be one I call a simple easel card. I've got everything laid out. Can I show you guys that? See all that stuff there? So let's see about getting you guys in the camera now. And let's bring in my camera stand. And let's hope, oops, a bigger screen. There we go. So I'm not very good at technology, guys, though I did try out a new camera. Returning it, did not like. So there's my whiteboard. We already went over that, so I can move that out of the way, I feel. So let's show you. This is, and this is much more reachable for me. It's just I got a big bar in my face where the camera stand is. So these were the cards as you could make them in the kit. There was 8 of them. They are beautiful Christmas cards. On the back, it shows you everything you can get in the kit, the coordinating colors, a QR code so you can make alternate projects. That's all we're going to go over on that. Let's get to what you are going to need. Yikes. As we get started here. Let's see. Do I have any scratch paper? Absolutely not. Oh, I do. Well, I have an extra one on hand just in case. Just in case I need it, right? So, card base is 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score it and fold it together. You're going to score it at 5 1/2 and then you're going to fold. So I needed to put fold here. At least that's how I do this. So I'm going to set that aside. Then you're going to need a clear envelope. This is what our envelope is going to be. Then you're going to need the envelope from the kit, which is, did it disappear? Nope. The envelope from the kit, because we're going to cut that off and use that for the inside of our card. Card base, we are using the one with the 2 houses. We're going to cut this front half down to 4 by 5 1/4. The large retired oval punch, because I really want to use that. A Merry Little Christmas to You. So those went together at one time. The heartfelt hexagon punch with Knight of Navy, which there's the punch. Next one, the sprig punch, Old Olive. We have 4 of them, and we're going to stamp on these in Old Olive with our itty bitty background. Oh, the fun little speckly splatterly one. We're going to use that. So I need to pull that out. October 2022's Paper Pumpkin Kit. We're going to use some stamps from this one. We're going to use the sleigh and the ho ho ho. So let's close that up. What else do we have? The 2020 stamp, the sleigh, October 23 Paper Pumpkin stamps, Merry Christmas, Wonder and Joy in the Little Tree, the Cottage Wreath Holly stamp, 11 inches of the sheer ribbon with that silver trim from the Winter Meadow Suites. Let's see, I'm missing something. The evergreen, it's not on here. I thought I wrote it down. Evergreen border punch. So let's write that down. Evergreen border punch in Old Olive. All right, so that's everything we're going to need. Let's get started. Oh, I need that scoring. I can't put that down there because I need the score. We're going to score our card base and then fold it. So, real red card base, 4 1/4 by 11. We want this blade well away from us. We're not using that one. We're using the lighter blade, which is the scoring blade. So, the first thing we're going to do is score it at 5 1/2. 1, 2, 3. Nice steady pressure. There we have it. We don't need anything else. So we're going to fold this now in half and give it a crease with the bone folder, if I can grab one. I've got several in there. So now all you do is take one and open it up. And you could score this, and I don't do it that way though. I just fold it over like so. And I just go over it. Makes the easiest easel card ever. That's it. That's how easy. If you guys want to know where it's scored at, it is scored at about 2 3/4. So that's our card base. Let's go ahead and cut apart the white. Did I say we were using the single house too from the kit? I know I wrote it down. I should make sure. Sorry, but splatters. No, I didn't get it on there. Single house. Oh, no, I did. I know I wrote it. Ho, ho, ho. Envelope, stamps, wreaths, card base. Oh, card base with 2 houses. And then I forgot the single house. The single house from the kit. Kind of bugs me when I don't remember. So this we're not cutting down yet. We will. I want the card base. And I don't want that. I want the guillotine. Little interesting today. I'm not with it all the way. So let's cut this off of this piece. And we are going to use this piece. We need a piece for the inside, which we're going to use this one. So this is going to cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. Right there. I'm thinking I'm going to need another piece here in a minute. So this piece needs to go to 4 5 1/4. So I'm going to take it down to 4 1/8 on one side. Flip it over and go to 4 now on this side. And then I have to estimate this way. So we want it to be 5 1/4. So there's that much. And then, oh no, we're just going to take it all from the bottom. Why not? Just take it all from the bottom. All right. And I did say we need a piece for the label. So I'm going to have to add another piece for our label. We'll do 3 3/4 by 5, since that's what is at the top of my little container. This is our label for our clear envelope. This is for the inside. So this is for the front. Now this piece here needs to be cut to 4. So it fits right in there. So there, that's all we're taking off of it. All right. I think we are ready to do some stamping. So this is our card. Oh, it's going to be so cool. So, oh, nope. We need to cut this flap off. And then we need to square it up for the inside of the card. So, give it a little fold. Oh, I'm so silly. I didn't need to get a piece out because we can use the envelope. Let's do that. We'll save this piece for another card. We are going to use up the supplies. So we're going to cut apart our envelope now. And we can see this is the back. I'm going to stick it in here and take a little snippet of that side. I'm going to do the same on this side. Now it opens up my envelope. And what we want is this piece. We could use both of these. All right, let's change it up. We're going to use this piece for the inside, this for our address label. So this piece needs to be 4 by 5 1/4. So this is now our inside piece. I can change my mind. Now we need to take this little bit off. And what can we get this envelope? Because I don't want to waste it. What is the, okay, this is going to be 3 1/2 by, let's cut this off here. If it's 3 1/2, it needs to be 4 3/4, which is right there. But we're going to just do it a little bit bigger. 5 1/4, 5 1/4. So this is now our mailing address label to slip in our envelope. And all we have left over from the envelope are all these little bits that we trimmed off. And these can get recycled, right? I think so. And we didn't really waste anything that way. Oops, we need to finish. All right. Need to trim off the excess white here. I want to make this square-ish. Nope. I need to keep the green all on there. So let's get this. It's better. Turn it this way. We might have to do some more trimming on that end. Let's see. We need it to be by, oh, no, it's going to be shorter. It needs to be 4 1/4, so we got plenty of room to chop this off. So let's go 4 1/2 on this. Let's trim it there. Now we're at 5, so we're going to take 1/2 inch off this end. Turn it around, and it should be even now on both sides. So we have a piece now that is nice and square. Oh, there's a little bit more in that way. This is for the inside of our envelope. Our card, actually, for the pop-up bit for the easel. Now I think we are all done with that. Now we're going to do our stamping. Now this piece here is from a card base that I cut apart. If you don't have, use the one you cut off just now as scrap. But I'm going to continue with this one. And we are going to stamp our sentiment. My scratch paper flew under the chair. Hold on. All right. We are going to use Real Red, Old Olive, and Black Memento. But this one here is going to go right there. Nope. Not good enough. So let's turn it over, and this time let's actually really stamp nicely. Beautiful this time around. We're going to punch it out. This punch layers beautifully with that heartfelt hexagon punch. So I can put that bit of white away. I don't know why I'm going to close that, because we're going to need it. This punch I can set aside. Next, we need to do some stamping on our envelope piece that is the inside of our card. So we're going to start with Celebrate the Wonder and Joy of this festive season. We want to kind of get it in the center, hopefully. Yes. Then we're going to bring in the Black Memento and the Santa in the Sleigh. You guys have seen me do this on another card. I kind of like it, so I'm sticking with it. I just dip my nails into the Black Memento. So Santa in his sleigh up here. The second, gorgeous. That one, and that one we've used. We're all done with the Black Memento. Now we're going to do, not Happy Holidays. I want a Merry Christmas. We want Merry Christmas in Old Olive. Right there. Perfect. Happy Holidays can, I guess, no, I wanted ho 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 on the envelope piece. So now we're going to add our little holly bits from the cottage wreath, right? So we're going to add some there and some right there. That's it. So this is the inside of our card. It is done. Our mailing label here, this piece that was our envelope, which needs to go like so. We are going to stamp ho 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 down here in the bottom. Oh no. Let's see if I can get this. I might have to use a marker. That will have to do. So our holly bits right there, there, and here. And we are going to go a little one up here and little one down here just because we can. So that is for our envelope. Next, we're going to stamp on this little bit of trees. I'm not sure exactly if these are being used, but I was all out and I have an idea whether it works on the card or not is there to be said. I can always put it on the inside bit. And those are done. Now this is the bit that went above it as it was punched. So we are going to turn these over and stamp these as well. Oops, they just don't want to like stay still. All right, I'll save the rest for later. Put that aside, ho 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 aside, the lit aside, this aside. Next, we're bringing in our sprigs. And I think we can close up the real one. Let's do that. Set that aside. So we are stamping those speckles on our sprigs. All 4 of them. They needed a little something. You could do this with the little one that's in the little snowflake flurry thing. Let's see. Let me turn it over. You could do the same thing here with this one. Just to give it a little decoration. So it's up to you which you want to use. So Old Olive is all done. Now we can start to assemble our card. And put that well enough away from us. So we're going to start with the inside piece, because now I'm worried that my envelope piece I wanted for the inside of this card may not work. Let's see. Where did it go? You saw me cut it, right? Yikes. There's that piece, this piece, and the envelope. You know, the cute little bit with the wreath, guys. Ah! Like, how did it... Why? If it doesn't go there, it didn't go there. Unbelievable. Every time. So this is the envelope. Let's just put this in there so it doesn't disappear. I guess I could cut another one, but I'm not sure it's going to work. So this is for our address mailer for our envelope. That is not it. And I'm rolling my chair around and there is nothing on the floor. Absolutely nothing. Oh, yikes. Nothing on here. Nothing there, nothing there. All right, let's just continue the card. Maybe it'll show up as we go. I need some glue. I'm looking under punches. We'll work on the front of the card. That's kind of crazy. So this is for the inside. I really kind of need that little piece. I'm starting to think I might have to fussy cut the wreath and stuff out of it to fit down here at the bottom. So that's the inside so far. Now for the front. Now the front, I'm going to tell you, you cannot glue on this piece. You can only add the glue down here. So I'm going to pop it down. And I don't want to go all the way to the edge, but I'm going to add quite a bit. I don't want anything coming off. Now I'm going to put this one all the way down. Get it where I want it. And the reason why you don't want to put anything up here is because when it stands up, you want to see it. Okay? But this piece now is going to go right here, but this is going to go on dimensionals. If I can, oh, I know I have those. What do we have? These, oh, there's the big one. I still can't believe my envelope piece is like, is it stuck to me? Nope, it's not stuck to me either. It'll show up when it wants to. All right, so we can use all of these and get rid of this. So we're going to put some here. Another strip there. A strip there. A strip there. A strip there, and we need to fill in over here. So let's use this little bit. This big strip can go up here. Let's just go ahead and take the backing off of that one. And this one. I'm still thinking about that silly. I just cannot get over. Here's my little business. Oh, there it is. It was white and I couldn't see it up against the wall. Thank goodness. And I'm thinking we definitely have to fussy cut that. So this one's going to go here. And I want two more in here. Because I got a lot going on. This one. All right. Oh, thank you, little wreath, for showing up there. Oh, come on. Can you not? You're squished. Do you see how squished that is? That's from me having the clip on it. So this little element piece is going to go right here. You will have to save yourself for the end. Now, our heartfelt hexagon. This is going to have some dimension to it because this is going on dimensionals, which is the good one. No? Yes, so it goes on the side. There we go. Now our ribbon. So we're going to need some tear tape. Oh, by the way, I saved Mr. Frog from Hank's room. Yes, I did. He's so happy. He had to have a new roll of tape in him. Brand new roll. He was saved. Let's see. So this bit, I'm going to show you what I did with the ribbon. So all I did is make like a faux bow. So it went like this, and I folded it like this. Then adjusted my loopity loops. I thought about tying a piece of string on there. I might still do that. I have one right here. We could do that, and that would solve my issue I have with it. All right. This is just like crochet for doily threads that I use for gift tags, and it was hanging out on my desk. So if I add this to it, don't want to pull it too tight. I just want something to keep it together. That will work. You ain't gonna see any of that. You are not going to see any of that, I should say. So this bit now can go right like so. We're gonna snip our ends at an angle. That's helpful. Very, very, very helpful. So here we go. We're going to add, I want it like so. So this is going to go right across here for this bow to sit down on. And we might add a tree or two right here from the kit, I'm thinking. So there's my bow. It's got its part. So this bit, this is where my greenery comes in. I wanted the one in there. Let's get those glue dots going. So glue dot on the back. And I'm going to add a little glue to this side so it adheres down to the card. So this bit is going to get tucked right like so. This one is going to come on the top. So it's going to get glue on this side, but a glue dot right there. The glue dot does not want to leave the party. So this one is going to go here. Maybe we won't need it. We'll have to see. So glue dot in the middle of both of these. These little backings go everywhere. They cling to you. So this one is going to go on this side. Nope, I wanted it going this way. It doesn't. There we go. I can just lift that up. There's that one. Now this one is going to come on this side. I still might do a tree there. So pretty. Where is the hexagon? There we go. Now this is going to go in the center. So this needs to come out. It's way too far in. Oh, most definitely. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue here just so I know it doesn't come off with my glue dot. This is going to go right in the center with a couple of, one here and one here. One, two. Let me make sure. So one in this corner and one in the opposite corner. Oh, that is so cool. So let's get, where are my bits and pieces for the kit? So here we come. Let's see, do we want to add, here's a double tree. Let's see. I just think it needs a little more something in the corner. There's a double. Here's a single. And here's the one with the star. The star wins. The star has it. That's the one. And of course it's going to go on dimensionals. So one way at the top, one way down at the bottom, and just because I'm feeling generous, another one in the center. Yes, this card has a lot of dimension on it, but I think it looks gorgeous. So do I want this to be up? Like, no, we don't. So far so good. And then when you pop it up, right here is where our envelope. This is going to need to get trimmed down. So let's see. If I guillotine it again, up at the top by the real red bow there on it, or cherry cobbler, let's see how thin we can get it. All right, and I can take a little bit more off at the bottom. So right now it's at 1 5/8 by 4, but I'm going to bring it down. I want to take it down an extra 1/8 of an inch. Let's see. I want a little of that white border. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, so good. So good and really not hard. And now I'm thinking, what am I going to do with those trees that I did, right? So 1 in all the corners and 2 in the center. I will just put 2 more right there because this really needs it. It's thin envelope paper, but it is the stopping mechanism for the little easel here so that they can display this card for Christmas. So just like that, we're going to put a red stone there. Look at that. There it is. Woohoo! And it closes. I love it, but we're going to do, I told you we have the trees, right? I thought to add, I do want the trees. I do want them in there. It needs it. Okay, so we're going to take 3 of these trees. We're going to take that little bit from the punch off. We're going to add our glue. Where's those reverse tweezers that are so handy dandy? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I really like those in there. So, do we want to add some now to, where's our envelope? Where's the envelope? Do we want to go ahead and put a little tree in there? I'm going to go ahead and stamp my stamp on here. Give me a second here. It doesn't do so well on top of that glass mat. There we go. This is the envelope we created with our envelope. The mailing address label. Oh my gosh. But we need to Winkastella this. I'm like eyeballing it. I'm like so happy with this. So happy. We're going to get that glitter glue out too. But first we want to do the rooftops. Ooh, that's a lot of Winkastella. So the rooftops need, and we're going to add a little bit of Winkastella in there just to give it some shimmer and shine and do our windows. Don't forget those ones. I love this alternative. Now for our glitter glue that they gave us in the kit. Want to get it started. We are going to add this to our trees. So I'm just going to follow the string of lights, hopefully. We're going to do our big star, make it sparkly and shiny. Now I'm not hitting every single light, I'm just dotting it along the light path, the string of lights path. That one has it, this one goes this way, just dotting it. And then I'm going to have to set it over here to dry before, but it does make lots a little such cool. All right. Just dot, 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 dot. Makes it all look like it's glowing. And don't forget the moon. That's could really use some sparkle and shine with the glitter glue. Though this stuff is kind of messy. Oh, we could do some stars too. Why not, right? I need to make it more random. I keep going in the same pattern. Doot, 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 doot. And I got glitter on me, on my finger from holding it down. So I really hope you guys like this little interesting card. But you know what? While we have this up, let's do the little red berries. And I will get the rhinestone I'm thinking of. Oh, darn it. The blue ones are up there. I don't want blue. I want the red. And it's in the... Is it really in there? Yes, it is. Can't believe I put that away, guys. I was keeping them out for this kit. But when I guess I put the snowflakes away, I put them away as well. This is what I was thinking of. One large one in the center of our bow. That's it. I'm putting no more on there. I think I'll just keep my bling box out. So I really hope you guys like this little different version. Now I can't fold it down all the way because it's got the glitter glue here on our wreath, but I think it's adorable and I hope you think so too. Please consider letting me know with a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Share this video if you know someone who does paper crafting and might like to see an alternative. I would greatly appreciate it. But even if you don't want to do any of that, I will invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.